Whether it be for
You want to be a dragon?
Whether it be for 5 minutes, we are now live. Just so
hey.
that way, like I said, maybe Ina will get the notification and she'll be like, "Oh crap!"
Yeah,
and
we'll give it, 5-10 minutes.
I always want to be a dragon. Always.
Well, you can now permanently be a dragon.
So, at some point, is the Dodger gonna cast True Polymorph on Donovan, turn him into a dragon, and be like, "Fly away, Stanley! Be free!" Could be fun, right?
Yeah. We're challenge. What's a fun creature that you want to be of challenge rating 18 or less?
Challenge rating 18 or less? Oh gosh. A manticore. I want to be a manticore.
Okay.
Oh, or a chimera.
Can I sort this by challenge rating? I thought I could. Excuse me while I scroll through all of the lower level challenge rating things. Oh wait, I can do it. CR, highest to lowest.
I could try to voice call her on Discord too, just to be like, see if that goes through even maybe.
Okay, you can be challenge rating 18. You can't be a kraken yet. You can't be ancient dragons yet. Next, you could be a demi-lich, a Sibriex, the walking statue of Waterdeep. Oh, you can be any flavor of Draco Lich that you want, or an adult dragon of any sort.
But can I turn into a dragon priest? Like in Skyrim?
Sure.
I wish that was a thing. I'd so play one.
I can turn you into a planar, which is a type of celestial.
Oh, nice.
I could turn you into Strahd von Zarovich.
Let's not and say we didn't.
To which...
I could turn you into a death tyrant.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, Xander, if Jojo turns Donovan into Strahd, I could impersonate him and be like, "I'm going to drink your blood, blah, blah, blah."
I can also turn you into an elder brain.
Why are you trying to do these things?
I'm just reading out all the cool things he could be.
Because why not, Xander?
Because I said so.
It's because you can't.
Well, I'm still gonna ask you why.
Infiltration missions just got so much easier.
Why is my
Yeah,
camera
they did.
keep disconnecting and reconnecting?
Because it's a piece of shit. I don't know. I mean, anything's possible.
Target 0.
Alright, I'm trying to call Ina, see if she answers.
Okay.
I kinda wanna hope that we go past level 20 and start picking up levels in other classes, because if we get 10 levels in another class, I can turn people into a Tarask.
Oh, nice. A Tarask of Doom.
Hello.
Yeah, let's see.
Hello?
Hello.
I completely forgot we had a session, so I'll come in very quickly.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I'll do
Oh,
that.
I can also turn people into Tiamat. at level 30.
Nice.
The Demogorgon at level 26.
Cool.
Orcus at level 26.
Okay. Ina's on her way.
Ancient.
Okay.
Okay, is.
Yep.
Does anyone want to be Acerak at level 23?
No.
What about Baphomet
Nope.
at level 23?
Nope. Anything that you're trying to say right now, just nope. Camera, I'm
Do I
gonna.
get to use my monk abilities?
All of the yes.
Oh, that doesn't sound like fun. Let's do an Ithalid Lich.
Oh,
Level 22.
No.
like,
I'm
Why
on
not?
That's not bad, considering they keep their personality and their, morality? I don't know. But it's very likely they would try to eat us.
okay, so while we're waiting, I will do a quick recap like we normally do at the beginning. Last session, which was a month ago, we had. I am now brain farting. My book's not loading. I'm trying to load the book up on my phone.
Well, the big thing that happened is we didn't kill a bunch of people, so we're all ridiculously overpowered, so
There's that.
we're just shy of being gods.
Yeah. Oh, and everybody grabbed some mushrooms. That's a fun thing that happened too.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't.
Let's capture the players and force them to eat them.
I don't think Christina saved that to her character sheet. I don't know where Otto put that, so I don't know if I'll. Or unless I put it on there somewhere.
What, the fun guys?
Yeah, because I think Christina grabbed a couple too, but
I think I did, but I don't remember.
I said Christina.
honestly.
I got my numbers.
I think everybody ended up grabbing some, if I remember correctly.
I think I only
I am
just
the
ate.
only one that didn't actually get anything.
Yeah, I didn't grab, I just ate.
I tried to eat, and then it's like, yeah, that will kill you instantaneously.
Right. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, I don't have anything written on Christina's character sheet.
Oh, that sucks.
Hopefully that doesn't come into play then anyway. Hey, I could try to call and see if he knows which ones, or if he can pull that up.
Probably. Or he's trying to be like, oh, what? Oh my, no.
But anyway, so yeah, went hiding, grabbed mushrooms. Oh,
Because
what were you gonna
we have a
text?
Paladin like him.
Oh, were you listening? Oh, you're watching the stream? Okay.
Who's calling me? 1 second.
It's not me.
Okay, I'll check somewhere. Okay. Oh, you know what that is? I wrote them all in my notebook. Thanks. All right, bye. Oh, okay. Christina's watching on Twitch.
Okay.
Where's my notebook? I think my notebook's in my car. Because I took it with me when I went to Midland. In case I wrote notes for... Alright, if anybody else has any more important details... Oh! Excuse me. Important details that they remember that they want to tell the chat or the live feed, do that while I run out to my car to grab my notebook with my notes.
Why does it feel like ages since we last played?
It's been.
Because I think it has been.
Oh god, I didn't even know we had a session today. I was like in bed, almost asleep.
No, I'm sorry, Ina.
No, it's fine. Good thing you called, because I would have not been here. Hmm.
Alright. I back. I has my notes. Gotta find the proper page. There we go. Okay, so Donovan grabbed 1, Rose grabbed 1, Christina grabbed 1. I think it was Garrett grabbed 3.
Yep. I
Sounds
have
about
3.
right.
But it does not look like I have any written down for Ijajo.
Yeah, no, I tried to eat one, and then you're like, yeah, it'll kill you instantly. It burns your hands when you touch it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, and then we left off in the, I'm going to zoom out of the map here a little bit. Oh, yeah, right there. I think you guys moved to the second room, didn't you? Or you were about, or... Yeah, I think we didn't move the tokens, but I'm pretty sure you all moved to the second room already, I thought.
I thought everyone moved into the first room. All the enemies,
That's-
and we fought them
yep.
in there.
You're right. All the enemies moved from the second room into the first room, and then you fought there.
Give me just a second. I will be right back.
Okay. So, okay, let me pull back up on my phone now, the book. Now that we've got all that situated. Okay, so from my remembering, I thought, for some reason, well, I guess partially because it had been a month, I thought I remembered we went into the second room, so when I was trying to refresh my memory for today, I didn't read the second room. So I'm doing that real quick. Okay. Alright, so we ready to go to the next room then? Right, because we finished?
I think so.
Alright.
What was in this first room? I don't think there was anything else important left, was there?
I think, if I remember correctly, we decided that there were like 8 slaves or so, or... No, this was the room that you saved a lot of them. This is the reason you guys are so high level.
Okay.
Like 100.
So there's a lot of slaves, I think, in this one. But I don't think there was anything of any importance in the room. If that's what you were getting at.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was any enemies or anything, because, again, it's been like 30 seconds since I had snapped out of consciousness and back in, so, like, you know, things can change. It's not that month, it's only been like 5, 10, 30 seconds.
Did we loot everything off of the newly made corpses?
I don't think there was a lot of corpses.
No, I think they all pretty much disintegrated or whatever.
We disintegrated? What? That was the thing? Alright, yeah, because we created the kill zone.
Yeah.
I'm living the shit water.
Okay, so, in the next room. Anybody who can move your tokens, go ahead and do that. I'll move the ones who can't move their tokens. Which would be Christina.
So wait, which room are we supposed to go?
The one with all the little yellow bars in it there.
Great. Sounds obvious. Okay. I can't move myself.
Oh, what is it?
Wait, I go behind.
Alt. That's what it is.
I went behind him.
Okay, there we go.
Where am I lost my flare.
Okay, so this cavern is much cleaner than the last. It's a slave pen too, one for an elite class of slaves. There are straw beds for the occupants and the area is fairly well kept. There's a ledge along the wall in this room, similar to the last cavern, but there are no illithid guards.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, that's because we killed them. So,
Alright, so
anything interest?
Not particularly, no. Oh shit, I have to roleplay the thing that I was talking to Otto about. Alright. Well, because Christina's not here today because he's in Flint and didn't plan on it, so I'm roleplaying for Christina. And there was a part coming up here shortly that I had talked to Christina to make sure he roleplayed that part properly. And now I have to do it.
It's okay. We fully believe in you.
Alright.
With your
Totally.
mastery of voices and emotions.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's an emotion.
How many slaves are in this pen? All I hear is potential XP.
Experience.
Well, keep in mind, that's where you guys got so much last time, is for leaving them alone.
Exactly.
I wonder if we can talk to any of them.
I actually don't have a number on this one from the book, but to be completely honest with you, this room is meant to just kind of be snuck through. As long as you are disguised as you were originally suggested, you have a very high chance of getting through this room without being noticed. Especially because all the guards ended up going into the other room.
And died.
Exactly.
Stealth always works if there are no guards around.
Yes.
Can I talk to any of these people?
No. I mean, you can attempt to, but they're still they're better than the other ones, but they're still basically mindless slaves.
Okay.
They're robots, just slightly more advanced robots.
Yes, something like that.
Well, I say we continue on.
Alright, so for those who... Do I have... Oh, you put in the chat, invisible speedrun activate. Yes, for those who want to walk through, I do actually would like a... what is it? The stealth check or whatever the heck it is now? Sneak, whatever. Yeah, stealth.
So we're
It
trying
is
to be
stealth.
stealthy?
Yes.
Are we trying? Are we all trying to be stealthy now?
I mean, I think... why did my map just freak out? What just
I
happened?
think I'm just gonna bonus action hide.
Did anybody else's map just freak out, or is it just Xander?
I don't see any problems with mine.
21.
My map is straight up not on my screen anymore.
It's still there for me.
Should I make a roll?
Yeah, you can probably make it, especially with, if you're actually doing your invisible speed run, you should probably do it with, advantage, but...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, Xander just lost everything. Hang on, I'm gonna exit and come back in.
I'm so stealthy, I don't know where I am.
while I'm out of the game, I'll set up the thing for next session, so that way I can continue my the thing active for looking for players. It doesn't look like it's even trying to load. My Roll20 might be broken. After all this work, we might not be able to do a session after all.
That would be really unfortunate.
Alright, I'm just going to close my Chrome and see what happens. We're going to try it again. I don't know how that did with my stream thing, but... Launch game. So far, so good. Hey, look at that. I got things. Yay. Alright, what map are we at? Mount Macabre. Macabre? Anyway. Alright. Things are back to normal. Cool. Alright, so I need to make... I made one for Christina, now I need to make one for Rose.
Ah, yes, our paladin and plate mail. I'm sure their stealth check will be wonderful.
Yeah, totally. Well, doesn't it come up with a message saying that it automatically fails or something? Or no, it basically does it with disadvantage.
Yeah, she got a nat 1. Good job.
That's not a nat 1. That's a 3.
Oh, never mind. The heavy armor is red. I just thought because it was red, it was a nat fail.
No, it just does a with disadvantage when I do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much everyone that's there to hear it is either their brain dead or dead. Hopefully we're good.
Okay, so that doesn't work that way. You know what Xander's gonna do? Xander's gonna do another check. I think I can do... I want to keep Rose's character sheet open. I'll probably do the same thing with Christina here in a second. Whoa, don't do that. Okay. I should have it set. Whoa, why are you... You're gonna drive me up a wall. And now you're gonna do that thing, aren't you?
Run up a wall.
Okay, it's automatically set that way. Cool. Alright. We're gonna do this again. Ready? Okay. Okay, cool. That actually worked. Cool. Nope, don't do that. Alright, so we can get through successfully without them noticing. On to the third room. Okay. This cavern is lined with locked cages, 10 on each side. At the far end of the chamber is a huge, solid crystal shaft stretching up and disappearing into the ceiling. At the floor level, the shaft is open, allowing enough room for about 8 people to crowd inside. Cheese and crackers, sorry.
Bless you.
No, that was a hiccup, actually.
Still bless you.
Okay, pull up Christina so I can have that always ready to go. Okay. So, the half of the cages to your left are going to be full of, okay, 5 of them contain...
Sorry, the dog.
What?
Oh, I didn't know if you can hear the dog in the background.
Maybe? I don't know. About 5 of the ones to the left contain various broken ones. And there are about all 10 of them on the other side are full of women at various stages of pregnancy.
Babies.
As to which Christina, who has been recently pregnant, is going to run over there and make sure they are okay.
Why did you specify recently pregnant? What does it all mean?
Baby be gone.
So the some of the broken ones that we have here, I thought it had a thing. Where's the thing that it had? It had a thing. Where's the thing? I'm gonna stab somebody because I know I literally just read this yesterday and there was a thing right here in this spot. Where's the thing?
So is there like a reason as to why this tent's like full of various women at various stages of pregnancy? Like is there's like a breeding ground or some shit or what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oof. Oof.
They can't create.
That's a oof moment.
Dude, there was literally... I read this yesterday.
Where did it go?
It was right there.
I don't know,
I believe
but
you.
I'm half tempted to scout ahead up the elevator.
I kind of want to free these people if possible.
Well, once I got to figure out I had a description for I think like at least 2 of the broken ones, and that's what I'm trying to find, because again, I literally just read this yesterday to make sure to refresh my memory since it's been a month, and there was a description for 2 or 3 of the broken ones right next to that. Now that's not there. I'm trying to find it now. It was literally on the next page, and now it's not. And it's stressing me out. You have... Here. Because it said something about, like, one of them had, like, the head of a llama, the legs of a spider. It was all sorts of weird, random, hectic, broken ones are all in those cages. So they're very strange looking.
That's fun.
But I don't know why it's not here. It was there freaking yesterday, I swear to you. I will bet I would have put my peanut butter M&Ms that it was right here yesterday. Oh! I think I see where it's at. Okay, hang on. Give me 2 milliseconds. It's right here.
You got your peanut butter M&M?
Now the book literally just told me where it was at, and it's not there. I'm gonna stab somebody.
I'm pretty sure that's my job.
I just punch.
Okay, I guess we're not gonna bother with that anymore, because I'm just gonna get more frustrated.
I assume our broken one's gonna want to break out the other broken ones.
Yes, he's going to, he's going to insist on freeing all of them from their cages, and then, He's going to instruct them to run to the fungus farm where the Shattered Brethren can take them to Asylum.
Makes sense.
So he will then... I need to zoom in. And find him right here. And he gonna make a strength check on the first cage. Alright, we'll just do it this way. Boop. Alright, he broke into the first cage.
Does he need a hand?
I mean, there are 5 of them with the broken ones in there. So if you would like to open and break another one.
Well, they're just locked, right?
Probably, yeah.
Give me just 1 second to pull up the spell.
You got like
I'm
a
pretty sure I got
mass
I'll get rid of
open
that.
lock?
No, it's called knock.
Yes. But that only does 1, right? Or can it be used on multiple?
It would only do the 1.
Keep in mind, though, that you're not in combat right now, though, so that still would fall against the percentile die rule.
Yeah. That might ruin stealth. I'll let him try and open everything, and if she can't, then I'll risk it. But let's see how well she does with opening lock first.
Well, he was just kind of... He's more of a brute guy, so he was kind of just bending the bars to let them out.
Yeah, I guess I'll start on the 80 pregnant women.
How many are there in total as pregnant ladies?
10 of them, down at the all at the bottom ones.
Do they look human?
Yes, they're all human.
Any weird parasite thing coming out of their head? I don't know. Do I see any weird signs of, I don't know, alien tentacle stuff?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh,
Just perceive. Oh my god, why? Why? I have plus 11 and I rolled a 2. This is horrible. Okay.
Where's my... There. Okay, we're gonna turn that down a bitch. No, there's no, aliens popping out of ears or anything funny like that.
That would be hard to see anyways.
Are these women awake? Are they like conscious and everything?
Yes, there might be, for shits and giggles, one of them might be taking a nap or something, but yeah, they're all gonna be awake
I'll
and
talk
aware.
to the one in front of the door I'm at. I guess it doesn't matter. You, are you okay?
Alarm!
Who is the father of your spawn?
Such a funny way to word it.
Who's the daddy?
Who's the baby daddy?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
So I wanna, yeah, she's not gonna respond.
She's not gonna answer?
Not gonna answer. Nope.
Great, guys, leave them here. Let's leave.
Donovan's gonna move over to one of the doors and try to pick it open with his thieves' tools.
Okay.
Just ignore the pregnant ladies.
The pregnant women or the broken ones?
One of the pregnant women.
Okay.
I also tried and rolled a 19.
I see that, and that one's free. That one's free. I'll do another strength check for the big ape. Not quite so much on that one. Christina's going... Does Christina have thieves' tools or anything like that? She should have, because the time that she had with she got thieves' camp. Where's her thieves' tools? Right there. Yeah, alright, Christina gets one out. Steele gets another one. So that's...
I see now all these pregnant ladies just come out of cells, and I'm thinking to myself, they're gonna eat us. They're gonna eat us to feed their spawns.
Probably.
Sorry, if they try to eat us, I'll just punch them to death.
So why is... I guess we
Because
did...
if they try to eat us, then that means they're not the ones we're meant to save for extra experience.
Alright, so there's another one of the broken ones.
Well, how are we freeing the pregnant women? Where are we gonna put them?
We're going to send them back to our allies to give them aid. And to get them free.
How?
Allies? What allies?
The broken ones, probably. But I mostly was just like, send them back to the other slaves. Once we kill all the mind players, they can figure it out.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna basically have the they're gonna all run to follow the broken ones to the fungus farm.
Yep. Get all the doors open.
So, actually, just to speed this up, let's do that's not really a thing. I could just have it be that. Yeah, let's just do another stealth check with advantage for everybody.
Cool.
With advantage? Great.
I was kind of trying to go more along the lines of like a being quiet thing versus stealth, but
Nice.
Is that advantage for everybody?
yeah.
Okay.
22.
I have quadruple advantage.
How does that work for Rose if I roll it?
Anytime I have advantage, my my what's it called kicks in. I get to roll
holy
3 die.
shit! Rose
Wow.
just rolled 2 nat 20s.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Damn.
She
Hold on,
got
I-
20s on a stealth check? Oh, yeah. She's fine.
Technically, should have
I
only
mean,
rolled
even if it's just a straight roll,
but
due to her disadvantage, just like
Yeah.
destroying it.
yeah, she still would have gotten it. Just
Yeah.
for future reference, advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out.
Yeah.
It would have been rolling normally.
Well, I think because of the fact that she's got heavy armor, it didn't even though I have it set to query advantage, it didn't even give me the option to give her advantage. So just, I think the heavy armor, no matter what, just gives you disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she rolled 2 nat 20s anyway, so it's all good.
Advantage.
Alright. So, there's no rush in getting everybody out, so we can just, for time's sake wise, everybody gets out and runs to where they need to go.
Okay.
That's what that was, just kind of making sure you guys were quiet enough that you didn't necessarily attract any attention in trying to break them out. So you may now, as Steel, it seems very apt to head up the tube.
I want to just run up the walls of the tube.
So, as you, give me 2 milliseconds. Okay, so when you step into the shaft... Oh, wait, hang on. Well, that's from the upper levels. Okay, so are you in the... okay. What are you doing when you go in there?
Sprinting up the wall?
Oh, you're just gonna sprint up the wall?
Yeah. Run up the wall all the way to the top.
Parkour.
Fair enough. Alright, who's next?
Assuming I have the movement speed for that. How tall about is this?
I do know I have that information somewhere. Give me a second.
Because I can do up to 150 feet before it's too much.
I know for a fact I have that information somewhere. Hang on, I'm dying now. Okay.
Probably gonna see me plummeting down.
Actually, you know what? I don't think that works that way. So, it's such a weird situation here.
Yeah. Have I messed things up?
I don't know. I'm trying, because it's a weird elevator, but the way it works.
Kind of lost you there. How is it working?
No, you didn't lose me. I stopped talking because I'm trying to. It's, to an extent, it's basically powered by the Elder Brain, the Lord Elder Brain. It doesn't necessarily require him to operate, but the way it's set up is very peculiar. Like, there are certain things that need to be done for it to go to the next level, and I feel like you
How
might.
high is the elevator, though?
How what?
How tall is the elevator?
I thought I had that information, but it's not there apparently.
Let's see, it's what? 3 squares tall? So, yeah, about 150 feet. Slightly less than 150 feet, so I just would barely make it.
Yeah.
Like, but I like tripped out of the elevator because I just run out. But I make it to the top without having to activate it. Now, how is everyone else to get up here?
Well, if you come back down, I can give you some rope.
Oh wait, I have rope of climbing. Why don't I just use that? How long is the rope of climbing?
You know, I can also just pop some birds in.
There's so many ways we have to deal with this.
Pop some birds in?
You know, call some eagles, manifest them out of thin air.
I think it would be a little bit difficult to turn us into giant eagles to fly up an elevator shaft.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that'd be a
wouldn't
little
turn us.
difficult.
I just call the eagles. Or do you want owls instead? They have like better sight in the darkness.
If we're
This
gonna
moment,
be if we're gonna be climbing up the wall, I'm pretty sure we have a spider climb. And you know, since you're a druid, I'd recommend like either you like wild shape into a spider to get up the wall for you, or I can put a spider climb on somebody.
How big is the elevator shaft? Can it fit like a large creature? Like
I do recall saying that it could fit. It'd be snug, but it can fit 8 people.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
so it fits us. I can giant eagle us there if we need.
Well, it'd be kind of hard to fly straight up. Doable, probably.
I can also just cast fly on the people who need it.
Or what was it? A wind walk?
Windwalk was good too. Wait, are we still under the effects of Windwalk?
I don't know if that ever start. Oh, did is what happened at the very end, isn't it?
How long does it last?
Xander,
Yes.
I have a question.
I hopefully have an answer.
Okay, so I
Yeah, it lasts
know
8
that
hours, so we can keep doing it. No problem.
the
We
web
can
spell
totally just fart away.
makes somebody get stuck. But is there a way that I could cast it on like the base of the elevator and we could use it like a spring?
What? Sorry, what are you trying to cast on it?
I know for the spell web, like spider web, it's supposed to make somebody stick and not move. But is there a way that I could cast it on like the base of the elevator and we could almost use it like a trampoline to like try to jump up some of the way and then climb the rest?
Well, so this is gonna sound really weird,
Okay.
but has anybody here watched even a little bit of Henry Danger?
I have not.
No idea what it is.
Ina, Garrett?
No.
No, Henry Danger? Not really, no.
Okay. So, this elevator, to go up to the second level, works similarly, kind of, to how it does on Henry Danger. They get into their little tube, and then they say, up the tube, and it takes them up.
Oh, it's a power lift. Okay.
In this one,
you say so.
to get started, all you have to do is look up, and it'll take you to the next level.
Oh, okay.
It's so
Gotcha.
uncomplicated.
Kind of one of
Why?
those situations where you're like, I use
Yeah.
detect magic, nothing's there. I investigated, nothing's there. You guys are making it a little more complicated than it needs to be.
Well, when
Bye,
you said
bye,
it was like a elevator shaft, you didn't say that there was like a running elevator or cables. So I
Yeah,
thought
we thought it was just like an
it was
empty
busted.
space.
So that we'd have to like find a way to like scale the wall to get up the elevator.
Hey, DM,
Yes.
it would have activated when I looked up to see where I was going.
Well,
Because I
Why
have
didn't you
to
said you
where
were
the exit.
you're still invisible though, aren't you?
Does it have to see me to activate?
Or does it just not? Oh my god, we were asking the deep questions right now.
How does the magic work?
So
Does it need to go on there?
By the way, just in case we need it, Windwalk is up for 8 hours, so whenever we want, we can take 1 minute to revert to gas.
I think
Oh,
it
okay.
dropped for
Yeah.
those of us that were opening the cages because of us needing to drop the form to interact.
fair enough. That does make sense. So you would have, or because you were like running up the wall, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like when you looked up, if you were on the wall at that point in time, it
I
needs
wasn't activating the elevator.
right. You weren't on the base floor of the elevator because it needs weight.
Weird.
It needs like weight or a sensor kind of thing in the bottom, and then someone looking up.
I guess that makes sense. I passed the point of activation
Right.
that because if you stop looking up halfway up the elevator, you can't just turn off.
All right.
It's
So
gotta activate the stop. So,
you are
everyone follows me
welcome.
on?
Well, in that case, I'm gonna take a minute and use Windwalk since it's still active and just simply float up the shaft.
up the tube.
Up the company tubes.
Can I actually? Now I'm kind of interested. If I can, the sound might get me yelled at by YouTube or whatever. But if I can pull up a clip of Up the Tube on YouTube and then share my screen to Discord.
I honestly thought it was like one of the lifts in TNG, Star Trek. I just had to like say where you wanted to go, and it would just take you up there.
Up, Scotty.
Alright, let's see. How do I share my screen? Stream Google Chrome.
Two things can be real.
This might mess with the...
Continue?
Nope, that's going to give me the wrong thing and not do what I wanted to. Here, maybe I'll just send a link to the video to the Discord.
It's gonna make me open Discord on my computer.
I mean, this is a compilation of literally all of the moments, but...
Oh, and are you gonna play that one song that I introduced you to?
No, you mean burn it down?
Grammarly helps you work more efficiently, which makes accomplishing your work goals easier.
Called A Gory Demise.
Oh, okay.
By teacher. And
Relax, I'm going with you.
Xander got to hear it when he was over at my house.
Oh, I remember saying that.
That's the theme song. We should make that the theme song of our campaign.
Oh, can I bring my owl loaf? Yes, I can bring him an owl.
No, I thought our theme song was going to be Scooby-Doo.
I'm sorry,
And-
I didn't get that.
And the Mystery Gang.
Alright, any hoozles. Okay. So, if you would kindly, and it might be difficult to move your tokens, move to on the map to the right. There will be a revealed area that is where you pop up at.
Where's here?
Not the cave, the one that's labeled Labs 1 and 2.
Ah, all the way over there.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh yeah, wow.
Okay. I was like, where's the where?
You gotta remember, I'm zoomed into 200%.
Ah!
Yeah,
okay.
same.
Gotcha. That could...
Same. That way I can like track everything.
Oh, I better zoom way the fuck out.
Yeah, go to 30%, Ben.
Okay.
It's the gray box off to the right.
Well, what's in the box?
What's in the box?
And what looks to be a corpse.
What's in the box?
No, what's in the box is Schrodinger's cat.
What's in the
Bionic
box?
elevator.
Schrodinger's cat, wanted, dead or alive.
Okay. So, as you approach the opening, one level above the slave pens, sounds of pain and anguish drift down the shaft to your ears. As you reach the rim of the opening, a terrible sight greets you. There are perhaps a half dozen humans here, strapped to tables, manacled to the walls, and locked in tiny cages. A few of them still look relatively normal, but most of them are partly or completely changed into animalistic broken ones. One of them in a nearby cage seems to be a giant slug with a human head and antennae that resemble arms and hands from the elbow down. They reach out to you through the bars. Another person, a woman strapped down on a table, strains to lift her head and sit up, but her entire skeleton seems to have melted inside her. Her slitted eyes bulge, and her mouth hangs open in a silent scream. Her tongue snaps in and out at least 2 feet, and it's forked. A whitish substance dribbling from her mouth, drains through ridges in the surface of the table, and oozes into a catch basin below her. Over by the wall, a mind flayer with his back to you caresses the face of a manacled, mindless slave with its tentacles and then produces a large syringe. The monster drives the 6-inch needle into the throat of the slave, drawing out a pinkish clear fluid. The slave's eyes go wide with pain, but he makes no sound. A shrill scream pierces the air, coming from beyond a door at the far end of the room. You recognize the voice immediately. It's Anatella's.
Okay. I'll go behind the mind flare and attack.
So
sneakily.
here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be really fun, actually. I'm kind of interested to see how this goes. So first things first is a horror check, which, if I remember,
Oh wow, wisdom.
yes,
Yeah, it's a wisdom save, isn't it?
yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Rose made
Yeah,
hers, and then I'll make Christina's.
Always afraid to roll these.
The madness is the one you really gotta worry
Okay,
about.
okay. First good, and then we had the horror, right? Oops, the horror went not that. I mean, the first was 24, the second was 13. So tell me what happened.
No, we only have to do horror checks. We don't have to do
Okay. Thank God.
fear.
24 then.
We don't have to do fear or madness, just the horror.
Good. 24.
So I think we're just missing Benjamin's.
rolling.
Alright.
Oh.
Yeah, so you and who was this for the second one? Yeah, Christina have a small. Where's my
Panic
radar?
attack.
Well, I think it's a D4 we have to roll next, but it's gonna be a minor, not gonna be a major one. Let me go to the proper page and double check for sure that it's a D4. Okay, yep, just a D4. I'll roll for Christina. It's a 4. Nausea. Christina suffers an effective 1d4 points of constitution for equal number of rounds, can't cast spells, and can take only partial actions as she struggles to retain her last meal, and then regains those constitution points at a rate of 1 per hour. So roll another d4 for Christina. Alright, cool. So it's only 2 points of constitution that Christina loses. If Christina's still watching the stream, you'll have to remind me of that to fix that later. Alright, so Benjamin, for Donovan we need a D4.
Okay. You want me to roll it, or did you roll it?
Yes, you can roll it. Please and thank you.
Okay.
It's also a 1. That's for the other thing. Aversion. You are frightened. You...
Do I need to roll again?
No. You are frightened, which is on the other page. You are shaken and you flee as well as you can. You can fight to defend yourself if unable to flee. You can use any special abilities, including spells, to flee. And use any means to escape. And you are automatically shaken whenever you come within 50 feet of this location.
Oh, jeez.
And he leaps down the elevator into the plaything.
Well, okay, so the awkward part is the elevator, because of the way it works, if you're at a higher level, to make it go back down, it works completely differently, and because you wouldn't necessarily know, we might come back to you in a second.
Okay.
So, because of after doing all those checks, the fun part of this is what we're going to do We're going to roll initiative, but we're not starting combat yet.
So,
Yeah.
do I need to roll since I got scared, or am I
Yes.
out for a turn?
Yep, because of the way that this is, how this is supposed to work, we're going to have you roll as well. I did not select the person that was supposed to be for. That was for Rose. That is my fault. Okay. Boom, there's Rose.
Okay, nice.
And then Christina. And we will bring up our lovely turn order chart, which has absolutely nothing.
Yay! You broke it again.
Boom, there it is. I fixed it. Alright, are we missing anybody? Are we missing the ape boy? I don't really have a thing for him, and he's not really... He doesn't even have stats. So, Rose is first. So here's what's going to happen. We have a complete set of 3 rounds before combat officially starts. So you guys have 3 rounds to do whatever you need to do around here.
So does that mean I have time to pop outside for a cigarette before we start laying down damage?
Well, so
Or no?
you're still in the non-combat initiative thing. So
Okay.
when it comes to your turn, you have you're still, supposed to run. As to which, so when it gets to your turn, then you're going to run for the elevator shaft because that's the only thing you know. And then I will go through how that elevator shaft works when trying to go down.
Okay.
So Rose, well, I mean, I'm Rose and Christina, so I'm the first 2 anyway. Okay, Rose is going to... We only have the 1 mind flare in here. Rose is going to use a... Shit, she's got heavy armor, though. She's going to try to make a stealth check and try to go for the door. That's...
I'm gonna say that's a nope.
That's a nope. Well, I should, just for poops and googles, have the initiative of said mind flayer, though. That'd be a lot. Make life easier. Boop. Shrink him down to size.
Let us murder. Not murder.
Okay. Okay. That works out. Alright. Alright, Christina is going to... I think she would maybe try to follow in Rose's footsteps and go for the door. That makes sense, because of their backstory. Son of a beehive. Okay, I mean, it's not terrible because of buffs, but the roll itself was a 4. I think... Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like this would be a Joshua question. Doing a stealth check while doing the walking still just counts as the movement for the turn, right? So I can still then try to use Thieves' Tools to open the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the stealth check is just to be quiet. You still have your turn and your action and your action.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Okay. So, got the door unlocked. But I don't think she's gonna go through yet. Gonna make I'll do a listen check, which would be perception. And see what else is going on over there. nice buffs to the lesson chat, to the perception there. It's not even a thing.
That's persuasion.
Oh, did I? I hit perception. I don't know why I did persuasion. That's still okay. It's not as great, but it's still good. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, Donovan. So, in going for the shaft.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
There we go.
A handhold, once you step in there, a handhold is going to form in the air.
Okay.
I guess it is pretty simple. So then, as you're holding on to the handhold, you just have to look up or down and it'll go that direction.
Okay. So I'm going to reach into the hold and look down.
Okay. So you will then go back down to the slave pens where you just came from. Which
Okay.
technically...
But since I don't feel like moving all the way back over there and all the way back, I'm just going to go down out of frame for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
'cause it
just off to
shouldn't
the
take
side
all-
or whatever.
Okay. Steel.
You know what Steel's doing.
Steel going invisible.
Ironically, no.
Oh.
I'm gonna punch this guy.
Ah, okay.
Gonna beat that motherfucker with another motherfucker.
First roll. Second roll. Does this count technically as a surprise round? Do I get an advantage here?
I would say yes. As much as I hate to say it, I'm going to say yes.
Then we'll count the damage for the first roll, but say that those two rolls were together. So if that hits, it does 7.
Yep, they did.
And overall advantage from now on.
Okay.
And I'm going to stunning strike on this one, which he's got to make a Constitution saving throw. Stunning strike. Yeah. So if you wouldn't mind making a con save for him.
Oof.
I think he made his check.
I think you did.
How good did he do? 21?
Yeah, not 20.
Well, I spent a key point. Then I spent a key point.
Maybe
Advantage.
you're just gonna laugh and say it tickles.
I'm gonna hit again and again. I'm gonna try another stunning strike. So, another Constitution saving throw.
Another nat 20, right? And no. But still pretty good.
Nope.
What's the stunning strike DC again? 8 plus my
should be-
proficiency bonus plus my wisdom.
Yeah.
So 8 plus 6, 14 plus 4, so 20. Right? Did I math right?
What?
No, I did not. 16?
Way to go, Garrett.
Math isn't good my strong suit. So it's
What
4
are
plus
numbers? What's math?
12. And then another 4 for 16. So he just barely made it. But guess what? One more.
One more time.
Technically could do another one, but I didn't announce I was going to do that one. So, I will. So, one more Constitution saving throw. And he finally failed one. He is now stunned.
Okay.
In addition to the whopping damage he took. That 18 plus 12, 30, 42 damage plus a stun. I think that's a good first turn.
Alright, Sijian.
Well, seems like my buddies have it covered, so I'm just gonna walk up to him and you'll see Sijan's nail sharpener. She will make an attack with primer. It's a melee attack. So is it advantage because it's stunned melee attacks?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Great.
If he's stunned, so that'll be with advantage.
It's that 20. Like, I'm not even gonna roll the second one.
Oh, Jesus.
A lot of nat 20s coming tonight.
It's
Apparently.
28. Oh my god, that's a lot of acid damage.
I think he
28
murdered
acid damage.
Yeah, you killed him overly dead. You
Nice.
you disintegrated him.
Without it,
liquefied
we murdered him. He doesn't even get to scream because I punched him unconscious.
That's not at all what I expected, but alright. So that happened.
Yeah, he's no longer a problem.
Wonderful. And there's still
Now
these
I'm
wretched
going to
creatures
go.
who are like liquefying everywhere, right?
Sorry, what?
There's all these things in the lab.
Yes.
Okay, I turn to my buddies and I say, we should put them out of their misery. Especially
Agreed.
the one whose head is liquefied.
Well, I don't know about that. Before we just go killing all these innocents, why don't we see if the other people can save them, right? Like, we need to save Anitella, but these people might be able to be saved.
I point to the lady with a punched in head and the gouged out eyes and say, you think you can save that?
Well, they might be able to, and if not, I probably could, but that's it's a lot to expect right now. I don't feel like working miracles at current second.
I mean,
I can.
worst
I can
case
now.
scenario, we murder them and then bring them back later.
That's harder. That's harder. It's only like a 4th level spell, I think, to perform miracles on the living. It's like a 7th level spell for miracles on the dead. So like, let's just leave them alive
Do we
for
need
now.
to save them at all? Is it our duty? We're not
We
even
also
here to
don't
save them,
have
are
to
we?
kill them right now.
Yeah,
let's
we need to go save Anitella. Let's worry about whether to murder innocent monsters or save innocent monsters later. Yes?
Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna go to the liquefied corpse. Is there anything of value on the liquefied corpse?
Right.
Just scrounge around. Is there anything of value?
I mean, there's the bucket of fluid, the syringe of pink liquid.
I'm gonna grab the syringe and pocket it, since I'm gonna probably shoot somebody up with that later. I'm gonna pocket the syringe, let me write it down. Syringe, pink liquid.
Okay.
I'm wondering if the thing flowing out of the one person's mouth is either a poison or an acid. Since they seem to be mutating from creatures, so it's fully possible it could be a poison.
What about the guy we just killed? Is anything on him that's nice? Or just like a key, or I don't know.
Nope.
Another syringe. I just kick the corpse and walk away.
You kicked the puddle?
Yeah, I just kick the puddle and walk away.
I don't think I have anything to put the poison in, even if it was poison, so I'll worry about that later. So did the door get opened earlier?
It got unlocked and it was listened through. But it had not had a chance to be opened yet. But you are welcome to go through.
Well, I'm gonna go invisible. I'm prepared to sprint in the room when someone opens the door.
Alright, well, Christina Rose and Christina, I think, will probably be opening it together. I mean, Christina's the one that unlocked it. So they'll open the door. Looking through the doorway, you see 5 mind flayers standing in another lab that appears to be designed for surgical procedures. There's one table in the center of the room. Surrounded by hinged lights stands mounted with glowing crystals. The walls are hung with many instruments like saws, sharp prods, and needles. Anitella is strapped to the table. Several of her tentacles have been cut off and have fallen to the floor, still wriggling. She looks toward you and screams, "Help me!" As if in echo, thunder rumbles outside the mountain, vibrating the walls.
Yeah, sure. I'm down for that.
Well. Look who needs our help.
Again. I'll rush in, sword drawn. Do we still have old initiative, or?
Yep, I kept that up.
Okay. Do we just want to keep this order, then?
I'm good with that, if everybody else is.
I'm fine
with that.
Go back to the start of the initiative.
Nah, we can just pick up where we left off.
Yeah.
It won't be long to go around between people anymore.
However, before we start using that, though, I would like to find out who would be the last one through the door.
Well, probably Ben's character, who's
Well,
currently on the other floor.
I don't know if he can even get through there because he's gonna freak out anytime he goes into that room.
Yeah.
Within 50 feet of that room.
I have an idea for later. It's fine. It's
Is
fine.
it though?
Yes, it is. I will save you in a little bit. Don't worry, it's fine.
Okay, well, since I'm still terrified of this room and I can't get out like 50 feet of it, I do have my earbuds in, so I'm going to pop outside for a cigarette, but I will be listening as to what's going on.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Go try out some of the mushrooms.
Is there anything in the wall?
Actually,
buttons I can press.
Before you do,
I can pull?
that does bring a good question. I don't recall off the top of my head what your mushroom does, Donovan, but is that something you think your character might try given this situation? You might try your mushroom?
Try a fungi?
Take a bite of your fungi.
I mean, I could.
Let me look up real quick again what it does.
Oh, shoot, my phone's about to die.
Okay. Well, I know I saved it in my bookmarks, if nothing else. Okay. What class are you?
Sorry, what's going on?
Donovan. What class? Oh, he's
An
Artificer?
artificer, wasn't it?
yes, that. Okay.
He's a tech wizard.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, alright. So next, I guess then, if Sijin took hers turn, we go to Ajajo then, to start this one. Oh, we still need to figure out who would be the other one that would be last in the door. I mentioned Rose and Christina would be the ones to open it. Sounded like Ajajo was going to basically dart in there once he's seen the scene.
I sprinted in. Well,
I'm just walking inside at a leisurely pace.
So Sijin will be the last one in. Okay.
Sijin walks in the door. Look who needs saving again.
the door slams closed.
Pretty much.
And then
So I need everybody else to make a perception check with disadvantage, being Christina, Rose, Ajajo, and Steele.
What check was that?
Perception with disadvantage.
That's not fun.
you gotta let me know if I failed.
Those are some pretty decent rolls.
Unfortunately, yes, they are.
If I succeeded, good. If I failed, I can roll again.
So Rose is the only one who terribly failed. I think, yeah, Steele, you did. I think you would have failed, yeah, if you want to re-roll. That you said it takes a key point though, or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, I spend a key point, and I have to take whatever I roll here, even if it's worse, which it might be.
Because you're doing it with disadvantage. Alright, so Ajajo and Rose, as you're running in, will notice that kind of behind the door is Bonespur is hiding.
Oh. Okay. Can you put the enemies in this room? How many mind flayers were there? And then Bone Spur?
And there's also 2 Drow fighters on top of that. But yes, I will do that.
2 Drow fighters and Bone Spur and 5 Illithid.
It'll give me, and then I'm gonna have to shrink them too on top of that.
How fun. It's a shame they're all about to be murdered.
None of these are to scale. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. Luckily, once you have them all on the field, you can scale them. I'm at 90% and I need to zoom in even more.
And last but not least,
250%.
where is...
Oh, one of them's a baby.
Okay. table. Okay. So this is kind of what we're looking at. Gotta pull up Bone Spur's character sheet.
So I didn't see Bone Spur, and Bone Spur did not see me. Fun.
Oh, and then they need, they're gonna need rolls too, eh?
Stop pinging. Just remove you.
I will ping as much as I want to ping.
I'm trying not to ping. I don't care if you ping. I didn't want to ping.
Yeah, Garrett, that was terrible. I don't know what just happened, but that was terrible.
Lines. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't end up with a character sheet for them open. Let me fix that, shall I? Oop. Did that go? That one might not have went. No, because I did not have the token selected, you piece of poop. There we go. Probably worked out better for you guys in the long run anyway. Alright, so descending, and then we go back to Jajo. Okay.
I thought it was Sijin who... Yeah, Sijin was supposed to go before
Yeah.
me.
But
No,
Sijin
I'd
took
like
her...
to rest.
If we were taking off where we left off, Sijin had her... Well, took in half of her turn. At least.
I basically did the action. Wait, just a question. As I walk in a leisurely pace, do I notice these freaks? Do I see them when I enter the room? That's my question.
I guess if you...
Sorry you cut off there.
I was trying to think. I guess you can make the check, the perception with disadvantage.
Okay. One second. That's my perception.
He's gonna slam the door shut.
So 23.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna see him.
Wait. Can I, as I see them, as I approach, can I hide with my bonus action hide, since I have it?
Sure.
Okay, should I, like, stealth for that, or just hide? How does it work?
Yeah, do stealth.
What a fail. I am not hidden. So I'm, like, trying really hard, going to a curtain, you know, like, bend down and look around to be invisible, but I guess it's not working. So that's
And
it,
like
that's my
an
turn.
ostrich putting its head in the ground to hide from its predator.
Literally more than my I'm like, you huddle in the corner, you know, got it ready, but trying to hide.
Okay, so then we go to Jajo.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Probably not Fireball.
No. Because that's a bad idea considering the person we're supposed to save is in the middle of everybody.
Yeah, that's the problem. You know, there's how many of these illithids are holding like scalpels and stuff? Like, who appears to be the doctor?
Probably at least 3 of them have... they wouldn't have scalpels, because I did say they have, like, saws and sharp prods and needles. So they're probably going to
Yeah.
more along the lines have like saws and stuff in their hands.
Okay. Well, then, I'll point at the doctor, right? But I will say it's shocking to see you again, Bone Spur, before I cast Chain Lightning. I will cast it at the Illithid back here, I suppose. I'm guessing he's one with one. Whoever has the hacksaw. Whoever has the hacksaw.
Probably this one.
Okay.
The one to the
He,
left.
as well as the one directly behind the table, and Bone Spur, they all need to make dexterity saving throw. Right? Bolt leaps from that target to as many as 3 other targets. Oh, I get to target 4 creatures. So we'll do the 3 Illithids on the far side of the table, and then Bone Spur behind the door.
So 3 dex saves from the...
Illithids, yup.
That's a magic spell, right?
Yeah.
So Mind Flayers have advantage on saving throws against spells. Not that that matters on that one.
Yeah, great dexterity saving throw there, bud.
That one's a little better.
Still didn't make it. Sorry, bud. Shouldn't be holding metal tools. Conductive. He takes half damage.
And then... Bone Spur.
He just makes it normally.
But he gets a nat 20, right? No, he gets an unnat 20.
Damn.
Nice.
Does this count as an attack, or does it not?
Yes, it's an attack.
Okay, whenever a creature within 5 feet of me is hit by an attack made by a creature other than me, I can use my reaction to make a melee attack against that creature.
You're meleeing me then.
No, when a creature is hit, I can hit that creature again.
Oh. Okay, that's better then.
Josh is just like, you're hitting me? What's going on?
It's my ability that I got for 17th level.
So what was the... Oh, you still gotta roll the damage yet?
Nope, it was 41 damage.
I see.
Assuming something survives.
Kind of a low roll, to be honest. Got 2 1s. Well. D8. It wasn't too bad.
There. Hang on. Did this guy here at the bottom get hit?
No, it was Bone Spur and then the 3 that are over on this side of the table.
Yeah.
Well, then Bone Spur would be the only one in range
To take
for
your
me to hit.
8 damage. Okay.
So that's a hit.
Yeah.
Stunning strike. Make a Constitution saving throw. He fails. Bone Spur stunned.
Alright.
Teamwork.
The chain lightning was the extent of your turn?
That and I'll activate my Blade Song, yeah, which just boosts my AC.
Alright, so then it's Bone Spur's turn, but he's stunned.
Bye, Bone Spur.
Dro, the fighter, Dro fighter. He gonna, where's the Dro fighter?
I am now visible.
Well, yes, that would be.
I punched Bone Spur.
So this is gonna be Ina, right, or Sijin, excuse me, right behind the one that's on the top there. I'm assuming 21's gonna hit.
Let me check that. Unfortunately, it does hit.
For 12 damage.
What is that? Slashing?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
And then the other one, there's a steel right next to. So the next one's gonna go for steel. 16, I doubt hits.
No, not even close.
Okay. So then we go to Rose, who should actually be in the freaking room. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about any of that. Same with Christina. Alright, so then Rose is going to swing at the one in front of her. Can I have some chips?
you got me craving chips now, and I don't have chips at home. Gosh damn it! Why did I decide to get healthy? Now I don't have any more chips.
Yeah, Xander's gonna be doing that here coming Tuesday. I'm gonna start my new diet at my new sort of kind of house that I'm gonna be moving into.
I had to start because I got like a health scare, so I went and did all the checkups, and they told me my cholesterol was high, and blah blah blah.
Yeah, Xander's got high blood pressure, so I've been told to watch my sodium, so I've been decided to just go back to my juicing diet that I used to do.
Oh.
Alright, so that's 14. Excuse me, what are you doing here? Come on. You're supposed to put in the numbers that I tell you to put in. Okay, and she gets, I believe, 2 attacks now, or does she get 3? I think just 2. Yeah, just 2. Okay. And it hits for another 13 damage. Okay, then we go to Christina. Christina is going to... too many character sheets open. Alright. Christina is going to try to bite the warrior that is necked by steel at the end of the table by steel. And I think Christina's bite actually succeeded for once.
What?
The one time that somebody else is running Christina. Well, and that's not what I meant to say, because was it Ina used to run, I think, too. Where did the character sheet... Yeah, no, the bite hit for 3 damage. Interesting. What is the actual thing? Is there anything that actually happens when a bite hits? I don't think we've ever had a bite hit that we've had to worry about it.
Only if they're below half health. Or if Christina's below half health.
Vampire bite. Yeah. While you are missing half, you have advantage on attack rolls with this bite. When you attack with this bite and hit a creature that isn't a constant, you can empower yourself in one of the following. Equal. Gain a bonus to the next ability check or attack you make. Bonus equals the piercing damage. Yeah. Equal to your proficiency bonus. So yeah, okay, so I can use the 3 that I got for the damage to add the +3 to the next roll for the bite.
Oh, sweet.
I don't think the bites ever hit. So then we go to Donovan, who's technically just running around, can't really join. Unless there's something Donovan is thinking about doing while he's down there or something.
Let's see. I mean, none of my stuff would really be in range of the room.
Well, yeah, I didn't know if you had any like spells that you could do for yourself to get rid of your fear, or if you have a way to try to, since you can't help anyway, if you have a way to identify maybe the mushroom that you have, or just any sort of side thing that you want to do while you're waiting, maybe? I don't know.
Let me see. Actually, are there any, like, round objects in the room, like little, like, balls of metal or something like that? The one I'm in?
Let me...
Do you want me to make like a perception check on it since I'm a scared little shit?
Yeah, sounds
Also,
good.
would rocks or rubble work?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception. We'll see.
Okay.
And I'll just roll a...
Okay, I got a 15.
Okay. Yeah, you could probably find some in like the cages that weren't didn't have anybody in them up at the. Oh, you don't even have that spot. The cages that that didn't open because there wasn't anybody in there. So there's cages up at the top part that you guys didn't open because no one was in there. So you could probably find some in there.
Okay. Let's see. Alright. Because even though I'm terrified of going into that room, I could do an infusion into an item. Let's see, infusing an item, it says, whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch a non-magical object and imbue it with one of your artificer infusions, turning it into a magic item. But the infusions only work on certain kinds of objects as specified in the infusion description, which I need to look at. So if you want to go ahead and go to the other people while I try to find that real fast.
Steal.
Okay, let's do this. I guess I'm going to start murdering the drow.
I'm going to send a text to Otto, see if he is still watching and if he heard that the bite hit.
Step the bite of 87. Well, I'm going to use my lucky feet to re-roll that.
How many times are you allowed to do that?
For lucky, I get 3 times. For my other ability, it's as many key points as I have. So, I am down to 1 more use of the lucky feat.
Okay.
At least until I take a long rest.
And that is, who are you attacking?
The drow straight in front of me.
That will hit. And that will hit.
Murder. Murder.
Oh, and then you did 2 more?
Yep.
The next one won't hit, but then the last one will.
Wonk.
Why won't you let me do the thing? Well, you know what? Screw it.
Oh, yeah, big.
Big.
It wouldn't let me delete him, and it wouldn't let me move him, so I had to stretch him in order to be able to delete him.
What we could say happened was they punched him so hard he splattered across the room.
Alright. I'm assuming that is the extent of your turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
The Mind Flayers get to go.
Come on.
So, we have... Should have moved Christina when she did her thing, first of all. And then Rose should be more like that. So, the Mind Flayer in the top corner will go first. We'll attack Sigyn right there. Oh wait, I lied. I'm incorrect. Don't mind me. I forgot about what they are supposed to do for their first turn. So he is going to do his Mind Blast.
Ugh.
So each creature in that area must succeed on a DC 15 Intelligence saving throw, or take 22 psychic damage and be stunned for 1 minute.
Who's all making the saving throw?
Yeah, it's a 60-foot cone. So it would be in the, here, let me pull up, do a cone. Okay, so I can't really just do the cone. So I think we'd be able to envelop. Yeah, I think we can get everybody in there. Except for obviously a Jajo, because he's not there. So Christina, Rose, Sigyn, Steel, and Jajo. Well, wait, and can it reach all the way to a Jajo? How big is the room? Did I say how big the room was?
No.
So I failed because it's 14.
Okay, so let's see. Seriously? Come on. It gives me the right information at the wrong oh, here we go. Okay. 50 by 50 by 30. So yeah, 60 feet will reach everybody. Okay, so let me do Christina and Rose's.
Well, there goes my plan.
Intelligence. And this is for Christina. Nat 20 for Christina. Man, I'm doing good. He might want me to do Christina all the time, but that's not happening. So now we're just... No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, okay, so... Sigyn is the only one who didn't make it. And that is...
Ooh.
What did I supposed to say? 48 plus 4. Boop. Boop.
It dropped off. Sweet.
Why did it roll twice? I don't know why it rolled twice, but we'll go with the top one. So it'd be 18 damage, 18 psychic damage, and be stunned for 1 minute.
Okay, so
Repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
So next, when it's my turn, I repeat.
But no damage on a successful save, right?
Correct. However, the fun part is each Mind Flayer is going to do that. And there are 5 of them.
Well, they hit each other, though.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Well, not...
Oh, do they?
Each creature in that area takes the damage, so...
Right. So, okay, so I think only one... Because I was doing this one first, and it's only a cone, so he'll hit this one. So I'll make the save for that one. What did I say? It's an intelligence saving throw? Okay, so he didn't make it, so he'll then take the 18 and be stunned for a minute. Which means that one's the next one I was going to do. He can't do his, so then this one can go, and he can get... and miss the
Get the
bottom.
whole room.
Miss the bottom 2. What? Who's doing what?
Me. I got a box. Sorry. My bad.
So yeah, he can get everybody except the bottom 3. So that's another. Here, I'll just put it in the chat again, and then we can all make more intelligence checks. I'll make the 2 for the Mind Flayers first.
Isn't he hitting everything in the room with his blast, though?
Well, no, because it's a cone, so he can do it and just kind of miss that bottom part there.
Oh, okay. So he's just doing it up towards the corner, then.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Ugh. Alright.
So the first Mind Flayer made his, next Mind Flayer made his, then we do Christina and Rose.
I made mine.
Christina did not make hers. And Rose made hers. We are missing Sigins.
For what?
For another, each one of the Mind Flayers is doing its own Mind Blast.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Heal. My aim just poop. I did it. I did it. Barely, but I did it.
Alright, so roll the damage for Christina was the one who missed. 17 plus 4 is 21. Dun, 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 dun. Numbers are... Okay. This one can go, and I think we can do... Yeah, no, I think he'll hit... Oh, I hadn't been thinking about the... You know, he's gonna be dead. There's no if and or but. He dead. Yeah, I think he'll hit this Mind Flayer and everybody else. Or miss the other ones. Alright, where's the, Okay, put it in the chat again, and then we'll make what I just decided. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 for the Mind Flayers. 1 and 2. Okay, that one.
I'm glad all of these Mind Flayers are just getting stunned as well and taking damage. Actually, I will use my reaction on one of the Mind Flayer's saving throws. The one that succeeded, the 23.
Okay.
I cast Silvery Barbs as my reaction. It re-rolls that d20 using the lower roll. And Sigyn, since I know you are stunned,
Yes.
at the end of your next turn, you can roll with advantage on your chance to break free of that stun.
Nice. I'm gonna need
All right.
it. My intelligence is poop.
Whew, okay.
So he still
I
made
remember
his
that one.
he still made his check, just barely, but he made it. And then Christina and Rose again. Christina's good. And
Also, can you put stun markers on the Mind Flayers that are stunned?
yes. So the markers don't shrink with the tokens.
It's fine. I know what they all are. There's only Mind Flayers left.
Okay, so Rose, Christina made their checks. Who are we missing for the last one? All I have is Steel and then mine. So we still need Jajo and Sigyn.
Oh,
Again?
I had rolled and got a 29. Or did you do it a third time?
Yeah, that was
now?
for this is for the third one.
Third one.
Sorry.
Jesus. Oh yes, not 20. Take that, third one. I'm getting used to this shit.
What a time to have not cast Intellect Fortress.
Alright, now one more from the last one, because there was one that got stunned and wasn't able to do his, but we got one more left. So I will throw that in there.
One more.
One more.
One more.
Oof. And this
No.
one I think we can aim it to hit. Can we hit? I don't think a Jajo can be hit by this one.
What's the minimum save? I have a 3 in 20 chance to get hit.
Well, no, I mean,
Plus 11.
I literally don't
rolls.
think you can be... With the shape of the cone, I don't think you can be in the shape of the cone.
Oh, okay. But it looks like he would hit 2 other Mind Flayers. I'll take that.
Well, no, I think I can get away with... I think it's a stretch even to hit Sigyn, too, even.
Well, the rooms,
Is this the fourth one?
Yes. Well, there's 5 Mind Flayers. One of them got stunned. So the second...
But it was also it was one that had already cast that got stunned.
No, the one that got stunned was stunned by the first one.
Oh, okay.
So,
Have they all
does this hit me?
succeeded since then?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Does this thing hit me as well?
Oh, there was...
Oh, you're right. That was... Oh, I think that was that same one, though. Yeah, there's only 2 fails, and it was the same one that failed the second time was the one that failed the first time.
Damn.
As long as it's not
So
a
yeah, I think
number,
this one's
it's
only
the same.
going to be... Well, actually, with that logic, then, instead of Sigyn, it would be he'd aim it differently so we don't get the Mind Flare. We get Rose, Christina, Steel, and a Jajo. And then we can fit that for the last cone. So Steel already made his. He chose not to fail, I guess. I'll do Rose, Christina, and then we need a Jajo. Alright, cool. Christina with a nat 20.
Nice.
We got a lot of nat 20s tonight. Holy cats.
We're doing good. Some of them are not.
Alright, Rose failed that one. So she will take 48 plus 4. Ow! Fuck.
Ouchie.
Yeah, that was a good roll on that one. Alright, so Mind Flares are done. Sijin.
I will try to unstun myself.
With advantage.
Did the Paladin have their aura yet?
Sorry, what'd you say?
What?
But
while stunned, I still have my bonus action. So, in my painful condition, I will transform myself into a... What creature is good against this bullshit? Let me check in a second.
Can you do bonus actions while stunned?
Yes.
Really?
It only specifies that actions and reaction cannot be done. That doesn't say anything about bonus actions.
That's kind of amazing.
Right? That means I can change my shape. And I will, once again, take my fire form. Ooh, I don't know why that appeared, but yeah, my fire form is up. I am fire.
Hey, Christina. Or not Christina, Sijin.
Yes?
What conditions is the fire thing immune to?
Hang on.
Let me check.
According to Jeremy Crawford, which he quotes from...
Exhaust, gravel, paralyzed, petrified, poison, prone, restrained, unconscious, not stunned. Not like I can still be stunned as whatever I am.
According to Jeremy Crawford, which he's quoting from the Player's Handbook, page 189, quote, anything that deprives you of your ability to take actions also prevents you from taking a bonus action.
God damn it, I'm still me and I'm sad.
What is Rose and what level is Rose?
Rose is level 15, 6 of them being paladin, 9 of them being fighter.
Okay, then she has aura of protection. Whenever a friendly creature within 10 feet of you must make a saving throw, the creature gains a bonus to the saving throw equal to your charisma modifier. So, everyone who's near Rose gets a bonus to their saves.
So I was never stunned in the first place, is what you're saying.
Well, what was...
It depends.
Because my first stun, the stun me was 14. Everything
the bonus
else already
is equal to her charisma modifier. What was your
What's her charisma
failed
modifier?
save?
Anything?
14. So it was like one below.
Yeah, no, her charisma modifier is a 4.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay, boys. Thank you. Thank you for coming through with the details.
Yay!
Now I can
physically
set you on
cannot be
fire.
stunned by this or take any damage.
I will take my revenge on these ugly mugs. I will set them all on fire. Fire. No, I can't do that one. I can't even do this.
Yeah, it's within 10 feet, but I feel like you're within that 10 feet.
Yeah, I just want to avoid my friends and set everything else on fire, basically, and also avoid the person strapped to the table if possible.
Wait a minute, hang on. That would just. What did Christina get as her roll? Christina had a 12, and Christina's literally right next to Rose, so Christina is also safe.
Nice.
And did not take her damage.
Research.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I'm not used to Rose being that high level either. She power leveled more than you guys because of how low she was. So I wasn't aware of all the stuff that she could do that she can do. What?
Are we doing? Sorry, are we doing Christina's turn?
No, I was just fixing it from last time.
Oh, okay.
So you're doing
Firestorm on everybody that's not my friend.
okay.
Then where's my spell? Where's my beautiful Firestorm? Where's my spell? 1 second. There it is. Wow, that's horrible rolls. Wow, a bunch of ones. That's painful for my Firestorm, but it happens. DC 19 dexterity for the ugly mugs.
DC what? 19 dex save? Okay.
Yeah.
And that can reach Bone Spur too?
Yeah. Specifically, I really wanted to put him on fire.
Dex save. So I need 5 dex saves. Oh, but that's a spell, right?
Yes.
Magic. So they have the Mind Flayers have the advantage.
Okay.
Hooray! Nat 20.
Nice. Hey.
Alright, 17 damage when they fail and half damage when they make it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my rolls was horrible for damage.
I see that.
Look at all the ones, man. And the twos and the threes. Oh my god! It's like a joke.
Half damage would be 8. Okay, next one. Advantage. Boop. Nope. Okay, so that's minus 17. Next one. That's a heck nope. And last Mind Flayer. And then we'll do Bone Spur. Nope.
Wait. One of those was done, right?
What?
I said one of those Mind Flayers was stunned. Which means they auto-failed their deck save.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that was the second one anyway. So he failed.
Still, it's just a thought.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Bone Spur, where's your character sheet? Right there.
Oh, Bone Spur's also stunned.
Why is Bone Spur stunned? Oh, you did stun him, that's right.
From when I punched him.
Yep, that is correct. Okay. So that is the extent of Sigyn's turn, correct?
Not yet.
I punched Bone Spur again.
Okay.
Bonus action. I will now finally turn into what I wanted to turn before. I will turn to Fire Elemental and I will straight up go to Burnsboro, whatever his face is, and stay in his space and burn him like more. Let me see how much damage it is. Where's my extras? Let's see. Fire Elemental. Let's do... Okay, this is gonna be for everybody that I moved through, so everybody, let me see, my road is gonna be this one. Yeah, just this one and him are gonna take for fire damage or on fire.
4 fire damage?
Yeah, Bursber and this dude. And they are set on fire. They need to take an action to put themselves out, or they're gonna keep being on fire.
Okay. I need to reread the thing real quick because of how it works. I always forget how it works every time. Right, that one. Okay, back all the way to the first encounter.
Bones for poops.
He poops?
He poops. Goes
Yeah.
bye-bye. In a
Yes.
puff of smoke.
Okay. It is a Jajo's turn. But you know, actually, yeah, he does. That is a, not per se a reaction, but something that activates as that happens. So Bone Spur poofs.
Bone spur is gone.
Bone Spur dips again.
He poofs.
How hurt are these mind flayers looking?
It definitely varies.
Some
So,
of them
the one that's-
probably bloody.
The one that's stunned is not good at all. However, the one that was closest to Bone Spur, the one that's closest to the door, he's looking fabulous.
Huh?
But and the
I'll
rest
go
of them
ahead
are
and
the rest
say-
of them are in between.
Alright, I'll point at him and say, you look to be in good health. Let's see if we can change that. And I'll run up and swing defense at him.
And you did turn on Moving
lot.
Blade, so the damage is correct.
Yeah.
This is weird, though. I don't see him anymore.
Who?
Where's Burrow?
Bone Spur poofed.
Why did he keep poofing?
Because he has a medallion that has special things imbued into it.
Can we like cut off his medallion off his neck next time or something?
Okay, so that is 20, 40, 56? Yeah?
For
Damage? Yeah,
something like
56. Okay.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 56, yeah.
Shit, he was the one who had my initiative. Anybody know what that spot was?
Was it 13? What's that 10 for?
That was for, the other guy that just moved.
I'll go back and check here. Their initiative was an 18. So they are between Steel and Sigyn.
Okay.
So, okay. So, that was the extent of your turn, or you got more?
That's it for me.
Okay. Rose. Is she gonna finish off the one that's in front of her face? The one that can't move? Whoa! Oh, okay, it's because I was scrolled way down. That's why. Her character sheet looked funny for a second. Okay, so that's gonna hit. And he did. Then she gonna
He's gone.
then she gonna wake up, go or walk up or run up to the next one. And she gonna go again.
Goodness.
and then there's nobody nearby her, so she gonna pass the turn.
Well, there is somebody. I'm sorry to bring that to mind.
The what? Oh. You know, you're not wrong.
I'm sorry.
You're not wrong.
Anything.
Just... Alright, Christina's go. All that's left are mind flayers. I don't think Christina's gonna try to bite a mind flayer.
Yes, Christina would.
Yeah.
And you know it.
I think Otto would legitimately probably try guiding bolt in this situation. That's his other go-to.
Yeah, but they have...
Oh, I did...
They have advantage on saving throws, right?
They have what?
Or wait, guiding bolt's just an attack roll. Never mind.
Well, that and well, he has his bonus for his bite that I forgot. That +3. So I'll do the bite again. Wait, can he? Yeah, he could probably make it. What's his speed? Yeah, he can make it. I think to the he can 100% make it to the other mind flayer there. So I'll add +3 to the attack roll itself to make 15. The mind flayer is what? Okay, we're gonna close out of the mind flayer character sheet and then open it again because it's just gone. It's just straight up not showing his AC all of a sudden. What the heck? If I remember correctly, I want to say it was a 15. Wait, hang on. Can I see it right here? HP. This is really weird. Why is technology stupid?
People nowadays are scared of technology.
I mean, technology was really about people. People are stupid, ergo technology is stupid.
AC is 11. That's not cute. Oh, but then it's armor bonus that this head doesn't include. Do I have to go and manually find out the number for that rather than scrolling through this? That might be easier, maybe. Because it's breastplate. Okay, so yes, it is 15. Well, dex mod. Dex mod. Okay. Yeah, so it's 15. So the bite, because defender no longer wins, the bite works and does 2 damage. Which then gives a +2 bonus to the next time that he does a bite for the attack roll. Alright, Donovan, if you figured out what you were doing with your metal ball or whatever that you found.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is, since I have access to 1 5th level spell slot at 18, the spell that I picked was Animate Object. So since I can't go into the room, I can make something else to go in there instead.
Okay.
So it's one action, and it's a concentration up to 1 minute, and it says I can target up to 10 non-magical objects within range that are not being worn or carried. So I'm going to animate a small construct or whatever that I can find, and the small animated object construct, call it what you will, has 25 hit points and AC 16, a plus 6 to hit, and it's 1d8 damage plus 2. So do we need to roll an initiative for it, or just go ahead and...
I think they act on your initiative. Can't you control them with bonus action, I think?
Yeah, it says...
spell.
Yeah, it says, as a bonus action, you can mentally command any creature you make with this spell if this creature is within 500 feet of you. If you control multiple creatures, you can command any or all of them at the same time, issuing the same command to each one. You decide what action that creature will take and where it will move during its next turn, or you can issue a general command, such as guard a particular chamber or corridor. If you issue no commands, the creature only defends itself against hostile monsters. Once given an order, the creature continues to follow it until its task is complete.
Sweet. So are you just going to send them up the tube and
Yeah.
send them over to us?
Yeah.
Sweet. What do you tell them to do?
I'm gonna tell them to charge in the room and protect my friends.
Alright, I did give you, just to make things possibly a little easier, I gave you a little character sheet that says Ben's little construct.
Okay.
Here's your little boyo.
Okay. So. Okay. So then I can move.
And I've now linked the token up with the character sheet.
Okay. Since my actual character is scared shitless and can't do anything.
Fair enough.
Okay. So. No, I did it wrong. That's okay. I can fix it later. Okay, so it's action, attack. Damn it. Okay, so it's plus 6 to hit. And then 1d8 plus 2 and an AC of, what did I say? 16? I think I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
Sounds like that's what
Yeah.
you said.
Yeah, for a small object, AC 16. Okay. Okay. So then what I need to do is slide that down so I can close that. And then... Okay, did you put one on the board, Xander?
I
Like
did.
Like a little token?
Yeah, it's above steel.
Okay.
Looks like a body, but without a head.
Okay, that'll work. Okay, so my little guy is gonna move up to one of the mind flayers and go for the ankle.
Wait.
So it's D20
Total.
plus 6.
You're fine. Relax.
Okay, so nope, not gonna hit with a 12.
Nope.
That's the nopes.
Alright.
Okay.
Steel.
Yay. Run.
What?
Run.
Run.
Teleport.
Teleport.
Yes.
Okay.
Since I don't want to spend any key points on getting extra shots, I'm going to use my teleport so that I get advantage. Which makes no difference whatsoever. I punch him.
So yeah, the second one's not gonna hit. Are you doing more or just the two?
Just the two.
Okay. Then the mind flayers get to go.
Come at me, bro.
Why is it not in their spells properly? I do remember saying that I had to put this in so I was ready for when we did this last session. But Xander forgot and didn't do it.
There you go.
Does anyone have... I don't even know who would have it.
Does anyone have a what?
Charm person that they could put in the chat for me?
I don't.
Regular, chat or Discord chat?
Regular chat. The Roll20 chat. Oh, it gets advantage. Interesting. Okay, so the one on the top is going to attempt to charm Rose.
Just so you know, that's the target getting advantage, not the person casting it.
Yes, yes.
Also, she gains the benefit from her own aura of protection, so she adds +4 to the saving throw as well.
Oh, okay. So probably not,
Advantage and plus something.
probably not going to work very well.
Probably
luck,
not.
mind players. It's really fun to deal with paladins.
How about no?
Okay, so the next one is gonna try to then charm Steel, as well as the third one. So basically, gonna need, I guess, 2 wisdom throws. Oh, I did no, I did it right. Wisdom. So basically, 2 from Steel. Keep in mind you have advantage. So So first one you succeeded on.
Alright, I have advantage.
Yeah. Alright. So that didn't work either. Alright. Next is Sijin.
It's time.
Not well either.
I'll just go here. And I'm gonna do a series of multi-attacks on this guy. Let's see if they hit.
I'm very tempted to go through and see how many nat 20s we got tonight.
16 hit.
On the mind flat, yes, 15 and 16 hit, yes.
Nice. Let me roll damage. Quick. Oh, what is with my rolls? Jesus, all these ones, man. Oh. Okay, that's a bit better. So, and that, because he's set on fire, there's another 1d10. So,
Total,
it's a
you're
total
fine.
of 12, 16, 21. Is my math okay? 21? Yes, 21 damage on that guy.
Yes.
And then I'm just gonna also move through these guys and stay right here. And they also are set on fire, and they each get, let's see, 2 fire damage. And a dead seed for me.
Achoo!
Bless you.
Thank you. Jojo.
I really want to do something cool, but I will just do the smart, easy play and save my spells for something far more dangerous. So, I will run up on this Mind Flayer. Are you still using flanking rules?
Yes.
Alright, well, then I will run up and I will flank this Mind Flayer with Steel on the other side. And if my character sheet cooperates, I will be able to roll damage and attack him. But really quick, with Elven Accuracy, when I roll with advantage, I can also re-roll 1 die in place of it. So for the 23 and for the 30, I'll re-roll a d20, no crits. So yeah, 31, 28 to hit.
Okay. Oh.
Still alive?
20.
No.
20, 39, 49, 51. 51.
He's dead.
Was that the first one or the second one?
The second one.
Well, do you mind if I get my hit in and see if he dies with that so he can use his roll, second roll, hit someone else?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Alright, cool. So now you can use the other attack on the second one, or the last one. And he's dead.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey. We're sorry Rose stabbed you.
close that. Bring up the story, because something happens immediately after. With the battle won, Anitella cries out frantically to you. Hurry, hurry! They are hatching a vampire from poor Drassic's body. We must stop them. As you cut her remaining straps, she begins to sob. We must kill him for his own peace. Remember the remnants. Once free, she leaps to her feet, oblivious to her previous pain. Quickly, up the shaft to the incubation chamber.
Sure, I'll follow her.
Why?
Okay, incubation chamber. I will be revealing it through the fog here in a second. It's going to be underneath that little map that you were just at.
Actually, wait, before we do, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Just remembered, like, right before I go into the shaft after her. Wait, Donovan.
Oh.
I'm gonna go down and pay Donovan a visit.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to put a sack over his head so he can't see where he's going.
Okay.
And then we'll take the lift and I'll keep a sack over his head and I won't tell him where we're going. Don't ask that question, and walk him through that room that he's terrified to go into.
Listen, I'm not normally the dick that does this, but because you have a sack, I'll let you do it with disadvantage, which in a way is advantage. But I'm going to have you make a perception check as going through that room.
Okay.
And by not you, I mean Donovan.
Okay.
Okay.
So do it with disadvantage, which again is technically going to be advantage in this situation, but...
So just a normal roll then?
No. Make a roll with disadvantage, and you're taking the lower roll. So I have a sack in your head.
And it was a perception check, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And public roll. Disadvantage.
Okay, you'll be fine. Alright. Alright, so now you can walk through and get to the map underneath. There are several dozen tables with full restraining straps on them in the cavern, and a human on every table. Their eyes are wide open, but sightless, and their strapped down hands are frozen in a clutching position. The bodies remain still, as if they are all dead shells, but some of the heads shake slightly underneath the forehead straps, as if something inside is struggling to find its way out.
I'll go to those heads and just slash them with Astrid's fingers.
Oh, no. Please don't.
I will just
Please don't.
I'll do the first one. I'll do the first one.
Don't touch it.
I'll do it.
Don't do it, please. I beg.
There's a couple of there's quite a few more paragraphs actually for this part.
Finish the paragraph and I'll go and hit the first one that I see.
There's a tunnel across the cave leading into darkness beyond. Standing in the entrance is a young woman who you recognize as the vampire from the battle where Anitella and the rod were taken.
Oh my god.
Good evening, brave heroes, she says with a sneer. I am Liza von Zarovich. I'm afraid that I didn't have time to introduce myself the last time we met. She crosses to a table near to her and lifts the limp head of a human strapped to it. The jaw is broken and the lips are ripped, as if something were forced its way out violently, and there are swollen puncture wounds on the neck. Anitella cries out in anguish at the sight. If you've come for Lord Drassic, said Liza, you're a bit late. She caresses his puncture wounds and says, you see, we've put his powerful body to good use, and hatched a rather special young mind flayer. My master Illithid has hoped to make excellent slaves of you, despite my objections. But he is upstairs now, and rather indisposed. It's about time your meddling came to an end. With that, Bonespur and 10 Drow fighters rush out of the tunnel and charge at you.
Again, Bowlesboro? Again? Are you serious? This guy just proceeded out. Just, Jesus Christ.
Wonderful. They're coming,
So,
from here?
no, that's where
Or
you
no?
guys. That's where you guys come
No, no,
from.
Yeah. Alright, let me move me. I was on the... They're way over here.
So, do we still technically have Benjamin's little doohickey mabob?
Yes, it
Okay.
stays around until he drops concentration. I think it's an hour?
Yeah, I think it's after 1 hour. So it drops. Or falls apart, whichever.
Oh, son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to zoom in, eh? Ah! Alright, Bonespur, what did I say? 10 Drow fighters. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, how do we fix this? Can I fix this? Or did I just screw everything up? There we go. Cool. Can I just copy and paste and paste and paste and paste? Okay.
Very good.
So now we can get new turn order. Oh shit, I think everybody here is all stocked up, stacked up. Stick. Dick.
Is there still a bag on my head?
No, I think I can take the bag off your head.
Okay.
You might like seeing, fighting. Fighting's kind of important to see.
Yeah.
Maybe.
bit.
Maybe. Maybe, possibly. I still want you to. I'm gonna have to remember that 9. Alright, do we have everybody? We do not have.
Just a second, sorry. Boop.
I didn't get your boop.
Yeah, I didn't select my token, so it didn't track it. Sorry. Oh, I keep always forgetting about that.
Me too.
Worse. Yeah. Alright.
Sad. Alright, so we actually start with Donovan.
Okay. So probably from the time we get down here to
Up here, but yes.
up here, whichever. It's all backwards, so I think we went down instead of going up. But anyway, so it's probably been like a close to an hour, so my construct's probably already gone.
No, he's still there.
Oh, he's still there? Okay.
Yeah.
So he has the same initiative as me,
Correct.
but for my bonus action with my construct, I'm going to tell it to look around the room and find anything of value that we can use. And then for my action, I'm going to pop off a couple of arrow shots to the guys up front, to the fighters.
Okay.
So first attack.
I do need, actually, and I thought at one point I did have that sound in here. Oh, I didn't even realize the whirring sound was going on.
So second attack. I think they get 3 attacks at 18, or is it still 2?
It's still 2. It's only
Okay.
fighters that get more.
Okay. So I'm gonna aim for this guy right here, right in the front, with my 2 shots. Everybody says.
Maybe.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to make sure that was going. Alright, so that was towards the drow fighters, probably the one in front.
Yep.
Okay, and
Guys, do you mind if I call it a night now? I mean, morning? I don't call it a night, I guess.
I guess if we want that now is probably a good time, since we just started the big combat.
Do we want to pick up this big combat later? I mean, not later, next session, since Enid has to go.
I'm good with that.
Yeah,
okay with that?
I can go eat dinner, and I gotta get up early for work, so yeah.
Yeah, same. I just to
there.
go for work.
I'll pose the question for Xander and everyone else. Can we keep the every other Sunday, but change which Sundays we do it on?
We cannot,
Okay.
because otherwise we're going to run into issues which is going to affect both Christina and I, or Otto and I, as pay-per-view Sundays for WWE.
Okay. That's fine. No worries.
Okay. Alrighty then, I guess I will at least end the stream.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Good night, guys.